Today on the program, a family business that was born thanks to preferences of common taste, the choice to leave work in large international projects for happiness that can be bought. Once chocolate was considered a drink of the gods. Only Indian noblemen, warriors, and shamans used to drink it. The first European who tasted it was conquistador Hernan Cortés. In Europe, the bitter and cold drink became both hot and sweet, and soon it became familiar to us as solid chocolate. Thus was born a new tradition of this incredibly different and equally tasty treat, a special approach and a sense of chocolate, which is spread throughout the world.
Шоколад – это очень уникальный продукт. Шоколад, вот с точки зрения даже...
Chocolate is a unique product even from the chemical point of view. Its chemical structure reminds one of carbon, and like carbon, the chocolate has a different crystalline grid. It depends on temperature and other influences. For example, one temperature makes it crystallized and has a crystalline grid, and accordingly, its nature would differ under different temperatures.
Он имеет другие, нежели, например, при какой-то другой температуре.
Bakhytzhan and Joly represent a unique tandem of two sweet tooth lovers and who also love their work. Their chocolate shop has already gained its place in the confectionery market, and each of them has their own role within their business. The front man is Bakhytzhan, whose task is to conduct business processes and major business administrative and technological aspects.
Отучился в КСГУ на факультете международного, на факультете международного.
Chemistry was my favorite subject at school. I always won at chemistry competitions at school. I prepared to enter the Institute of Medicine after finishing school, and that's why I learned a lot of biology and chemistry. I've loved these subjects since my childhood.
Практиковал, и со временем я перешел.
But the time when I finished school was a period of changes, so I studied law in KSU. I studied in the Foreign Relationships faculty in the section of International Law. I got my PhD, and after graduating I started to work as a lawyer. After some time I worked in international organizations. I worked on the direction of environmental protection. Then there was a small period of time when I studied abroad in the Bolshoi program.
Все-таки работая в международных организациях, я хотел...
Anyhow, while working in international organizations, I wanted to go into some of my own business projects, and my idea was kept for a long time, even over several years.
Это решение, оно зрело достаточно долго. Я могу сказать, что в течение нескольких лет я думал об этом.
And here the wife of Bakhytzhan, Joly, played a key role. It was she who became an inspiration from the very beginning. Now she continues at their family workshop. She is the owner of this project's idea.
Мы очень любим шоколад, оба сладкоежки, и как-то я просто зашла на сайт шоколада, и я увидела, сколько можно сделать.
We do love chocolate. We both have sweet tooths. Once I entered a chocolate website and learned that you could make not only shapes of chocolate, but also combine with other products and make it different. Then we began deeply learning, and it took us about 1 year to realize that it was a business we wanted to begin. We went to Moscow for training, and we loved it. And then we came back, and we needed about 3 months in order to start working with chocolate.
Очень нам понравилось. Приехали, и тоже где-то около 3 месяцев нам ушло на то, чтобы действительно прочувствовать, поработать с шоколадом.
Для того, чтобы быть успешным, нужна хорошая база подготовки и теоретическая, и практическая.
In order to be successful, you need a good broad background, both theoretical and practical, and we just began from the very beginning. What is chocolate itself, its structure, how to work with it, how it behaves, etc.
Мы прошли полугодовое обучение во французской школе, и также мы съездили в академию.
We passed 6 months of training in a French school. We also visited the academy Bakhytzhan, as it is a string member of the industrial chocolate market. This company provides raw materials for chocolatiers in the chocolate industry.
шоколадье и в целом для шоколадной индустрии.
The sweets industry is one of the most competitive structures. In order to find a place, one needs to have a special approach and attitude to the customer, product and management of the business. Bakhytzhan and Joly's focus on quality.
В начале 2013 года мы стали тестировать нашу бизнес-модель.
In 2013, we started to test our business model. Our business model is to offer our customers a unique product without any chemical products, artificial additives, and food additives, but only natural products, which are made in Kazakhstan from the best raw materials and according to the best European traditions.
Который был бы произведен в Казахстане.
First of all, these are French and Belgian traditions.
И в лучших традициях, европейских традициях, в первую очередь французских и бельгийских.
Мы хотим, чтобы шоколад был полезным, и мы сделаем несколько видов.
We wanted our chocolate to be useful, and we made several kinds. Now you can see chocolate with honey and bee glue. Why did we choose honey and bee glue? Because the bee glue fortifies the immune system, and honey is very useful. Instead of adding trimalin or just sugar, we add honey because it is a healthy product.
Просто сахар. Все-таки мед, он будет более экологичным продуктом.
Мы представляем различные вкусы, иногда они экзотичные, иногда они...
We present diverse tastes, sometimes exotic or traditional. We work with healthy food and try to make something new. We widely use spices because spices plus chocolate is a very interesting combination. For example, we use cardamom, white pepper, paprika, and others.
Это тоже очень интересное сочетание. Например, кардамон, белый перец, паприку, различные другие специи.
They influence the organism in a good way too. They speed up the metabolism and are healthy.
Ускоряя метаболизм и благотворно влияя на человека.
Chocolate is often called the hormone of happiness. It helps produce dopamine, which is also produced when a man is in love. But though chocolate easily finds its way to the heart of the consumer, its production has its difficulties.
Изначально у нас были опасения, что срок хранения нашего продукта составляет небольшой промежуток времени, 21 день.
Initially, we were afraid of the expiration date of our product. It lasts only 21 days. But we plan to produce as much as possible so all customers could buy our chocolate. Now we are controlling production according to demand. I mean, our offer depends on demand.
Мы это регулируем по поводу, ориентируясь на спрос и предложение. То есть наше предложение зависит от спроса.
In addition to the short shelf life, chocolate is a seasonal product, and the peak of its sales is during the cold season. Therefore, our heroes had to find special ways to keep the demand for products in the summer as well.
Летом свадьбы, да, и мы пытаемся диверсифицировать наши продажи, то есть...
In summers, we have weddings and we try to differentiate our sales. I mean, we work with different customers. Nowadays, different welcome treats are very popular for weddings, diverse events, anniversaries, birthday parties, or even team-building events. Here, we also present our products and make them to order.
И даже просто какие-то корпоративные мероприятия мы представляем тоже свою продукцию, мы делаем ее на заказ. Более того, мы разрабатываем...
Moreover, we create collections for different events. For example, weddings where the married couple likes colorful flavors or some special taste, and we create a new collection specially for them.
Они имеют какие-то вкусовые предпочтения, и мы специально под заказчика разрабатываем целые коллекции.
Bakhytzhan and Joly's give joy to newlyweds with good reason. Their chocolate is very symbolic because they are always together at home and at work. And their work is not just a business, but a child they devote all their time for and give their love to.
Мы совсем не устаем. Более того, мне кажется, что мы очень гармонично сочетаемся.
We don't get tired at all. It seems we go together harmonically. We fulfill each other because we are different. For example, Joly's is very creative. She has an impulsive and very emotional nature. I want to say that I am not so impulsive. It is very cozy to work together.
Креативно, эмоционально, импульсивно. Может, этой импульсивности не хватает мне, и как бы это компенсируется. То есть нам, наоборот, очень комфортно работать вместе.
We can find balance, and our inner differences let us work well together.
Какие-то, может быть, внутренние различия позволяют нам очень гармонично и балансировать, очень хорошо работать.
Это наша совместная идея. Не часто, что бывает, я предлагаю.
It is our mutual idea. Very seldom Jean agrees with what I propose. No, he must think it over, discuss it for a long time because we have different natures. I am very impulsive. I can say, Jean, let's do, but he is very scrupulous in this issue, in business, and I like it.
Жан такой очень, как сказать, очень скрупулезный в плане вот обдумывания, в плане.
He always allows for all possibilities and correctness.
Мне очень нравится в Жане, что он начинает просчитывать и думать, и вообще насколько это правильное решение.
Today, the family of chocolatiers has reached the stage when they have to expand the production workshop, open a company store, because their chocolate becomes familiar and has regular customers.
В дальнейшем мы планируем открыть сеть наших фирменных магазинов по Казахстану.
In the future, we are planning to open a chain of our brand stores within Kazakhstan. Our long-term plans consider export of our production to near countries. First of all, Russia, and we are working on it now. We want to present our production beyond our country.
Намного выше, чем в Казахстане, но мы бы хотели представить наш казахстанский продукт и за пределами нашей страны.
Another breakthrough for the family business became participation in branded exhibitions, contests, and events where Kazakh chocolate was appreciated by sweet tooths from different countries.
К сожалению, в Казахстане пока такое не проводится. Мы знаем, что такое проводится в нашем...
Unfortunately, we don't have such contests here in Kazakhstan yet, but our nearest neighbor, Russia, conducts such kinds of contests, and one of our last ideas is to conduct a contest like this in Kazakhstan, and also popularize real chocolate in our country.
И также рассказать, популяризировать шоколад, настоящий шоколад у нас в стране.
Today, to be on the market of high-quality chocolates, Bakhytzhan and Joly had to create a vast network of suppliers of the best raw materials from around the world, from the Colombian cocoa to Tahitian vanilla, and the fact that they did it can be called a success.
Успех для меня означает это, наверное, больше душевное, внутреннее.
As for me, success is probably something like inner peace, or when you deal with what you really love, when you don't notice how the night comes when it is already 3 or 4 a.m. and you wake up just to make others happy, and make them some useful products. If it is so, I think I have reached success.
И улыбаешься от того, что ты делаешь. И когда это приносит человеку, другим людям какую-то пользу, то я считаю, что это достиг какого-то успеха.
Когда ты...
When you don't notice how time flies and when you bring joy not just for yourself, but for people who surround you, I believe it is success. If we do something at least for one person to make him happy or happier, I think this day has passed for a good reason, and we are going forward to success.